Well, we're done with the widespread severe weather risk, but there is still going to be a gusty breeze tonight as a cold front sweeps through the area, and I am expecting the potential for 40-mile-an-hour winds. However, to the west of us, there were gusts of 70 to 80 miles an hour in parts of Illinois and Indiana, and those strong winds kicked up dust in farm fields and actually reduced visibility on roadways. There were dust alerts from the National Weather Service due to the impacts of this dust blowing around and creating essentially whiteout conditions, but with a dust storm here in the Midwest. And we actually saw some elevated dust in the atmosphere, and some of that gets lofted higher up into the atmosphere. So you may have seen dust high up in the sky, not just at the ground level, but it gets lifted up higher in the atmosphere and can reduce visibility and contribute to a hazier look. That photo is from Van Wert. Here's a look at our current wind gusts, about 31 miles an hour in Sandusky, 32 in Huron County, blustery in BG, and windy in Findlay as well. That cold front is knocking on our doorstep, and thankfully the risk of severe storms just about done for the night. No active weather alerts here at home, but there is a severe thunderstorm watch from Crawford County extending back towards Akron, and a tornado watch for central and southern Ohio. The storms that we saw earlier, well, it was more of the wind that you may have felt. Not a ton of lightning, thunder, and rain, but those strong winds are now moving into eastern Ohio. Now on the backside of this system, the cold front itself is sparking a couple of isolated storms between South Bend and Grand Rapids. There's no warnings with those, but there could still be some small hailstones and gusty winds. I'm tracking this cell that's moving towards Coldwater and Hillsdale, and that's expected to arrive in Hillsdale at 11:57 p.m. We can use Doppler radar to track these storms on a minute-by-minute level. So Hillsdale, plan on an arrival around midnight with small hail possible. Those storms are going to clip our southern Michigan counties. Northwest Ohio could see some showers and gusty winds through about 1 to 2 a.m. Overnight tonight, dry weather returns, but it is still going to be breezy. Temperatures are expected to be dropping through the day. In fact, it's going to be in the 60s in the morning, falling to the 50s by the afternoon, giving way to a brisk feel this weekend. Highs are only going to be in the lower 60s with some stubborn cloud cover Saturday and Sunday. We do climb up to 70. Still not really going to feel like that pool or summertime weather with the Memorial Day weekend just a week away. Now, in terms of the winds, gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour are going to be possible tonight. Winds blowing from the west. That dust concern is no longer an issue as all of those alerts have been expired. In the temperature department, tomorrow afternoon, highs are only going to be around 60. It is going to be a chilly feel, and you'll need to keep that light jacket at the ready into next week. Upper level low pressure system keeps our temperatures well below average, and we're going to be in the 60s for much of the work week with some persistent rain showers. I'm not expecting widespread storms or severe weather, but these rain showers are going to be lingering through Thursday, if not Friday. We do gradually warm up by the holiday weekend with temperatures in the 70s for your Memorial Day.